5 World Cup titles. More than any nation on earth, a country where football isn't just a sport. It's a religion. So why haven't they won it in over 20 years? In 2002, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Roberto Carlos. Brazil didn't just win the World Cup, they owned it. Beautiful, devastating, unstoppable. The world watched and thought, this is just the beginning. Brazil had the players, the passion, the history, the DNA. Every generation produced a new superstar. Every tournament felt like a coronation waiting to happen. For decades, you didn't pick Brazil to win the World Cup because of logic. You picked them because it felt inevitable. But something quietly began to break. After 2002, they wanted to play the beautiful game, but they also wanted to win at all costs. So they built teams that were half artist, half soldier, and fully neither. Meanwhile, Europe was evolving fast. Tactical structures, high pressing, data, coaching intelligence. Spain won 3 consecutive major tournaments. Germany rebuilt from scratch. Football was becoming a chess match. Brazil was still waiting for the next Pelé. Tournament after tournament, 2006, 2010, 2014, the squad looked good on paper. Great players, familiar names, massive expectations. But expectations have weight, and slowly, they started to suffocate. Then came 2014. Brazil hosted the World Cup, on home soil, in front of their own people. This wasn't just a football tournament, this was destiny. And then Germany. 8 minutes. For goals. The Estadio Mineirão fell silent in a way that stadiums almost never do. 7-1. It wasn't just a defeat. It was public, brutal, and broadcast to the entire world. It was a demolition. Players wept on the pitch. Fans wept in the stands. The beautiful game had been humiliated in front of 200 million people watching at home. That night didn't just end a tournament. It ended something deeper. So what really went wrong? First, tactics. Brazil repeatedly entered tournaments without a clear identity, relying on individual brilliance instead of collective systems. When the stars didn't shine, the whole team went dark. Second, pressure. Playing for Brazil isn't just playing football. It's carrying the weight of an entire culture. Players cracked under expectation rather than rising through it. Third, management. Coaching decisions were often reactive, political, and short-sighted. Continuity, rare. Vision, unclear. And fourth, the game changed. The world learned to defend against flair. You can't dribble past a high press. You can't improvise against a perfectly drilled backline. Brazil never fully accepted that the rules had shifted. They kept looking for magic. The modern game rewards systems. But here's the thing. The talent never disappeared. Vinicius Jr, Rodrygo, Endrick. A new generation is emerging players who combine. The 2026 World Cup is approaching, and Brazil, as they always do, will arrive with hope. Whether that weight finally lifts them up, that's the question that never gets old. Because Brazil without the World Cup feels like the sky without stars. Wrong. Incomplete. Temporary. But maybe, just maybe, not for much longer.